Next, I would like to introduce Alexandra Schoenherr, senior class speaker, as elected by the class of 2026.
Welcome. On behalf of the class of 2026, I would like to express my gratitude for your tender care and tireless nurture in helping raise us into the young individuals we are today. Friends, thank you for being the backbone to our joy and memories of contagious laughter that will forever remain in these halls. Family, thank you for sticking by our sides every step of the way. Enjoy today and celebrate the tears, for it is a bittersweet day. Faculty, thank you for the knowledge and wisdom you have given towards guiding us on our academic journeys. And mentors, thank you for inspiring and igniting a passion in this class that we will forever be indebted to you for. You all hold a dear place in our hearts. When it came time to sit down and write this speech, I found myself unable to start. For me, this school and these people have been my home for so long that the idea of writing a conclusion to this chapter was difficult. As I sat in solitude, processing my feelings of gratitude, appreciation, excitement, and a touch of sadness, a poem I have long admired since I first heard it in 7th grade English class came to the forefront of my thought. That poem would be Jason Reynolds' For Everyone, in which he says, maybe you're a dancer moving to the sound of your own future, or a musician, banging, strumming, bowing, plucking, creating soundtracks for dream trains chugging along through thick night. Or a painter, spilling and splattering confessions across the face of stretched canvas. Or an actor, praying at the altar of your alter ego. Or maybe a photographer, finger on the button like a quick-drawn cowboy shooting to preserve forever. Or maybe even a writer. Reynolds' words encourage us to pause today and reflect on the long journey that brought each one of us to this stage and to this moment. After all, it isn't this finite moment of reaching the end that deserves all the attention. It's what we did along the way. For some, our story began in the art barn, finding a sense of confidence and peace amid what we were sometimes unable to audibly express. Your sculptures, graphic designs, paintings, and drawings unlocked a passion for artistry. For others, maybe your story began on the stage in the GPAC. Breaking out of your comfort zone in a boisterous manner, you sought after a different world, one you could escape to. There, you built a passion for theater or music or dance. But Reynolds continues, perhaps you aren't an artist at all. Dreams aren't reserved for the creatives. Maybe you're an athlete, a gladiator hoping for a shot at the lion. Maybe you're 18 and plan to make your first million by 25. For those who don't consider themselves to be the creatives, maybe your story began on the fields, on the track, and on the courts. There you found a fire that lit a light so bright you couldn't help but chase after it, and chase you did, finding a passion for sports. For still others in this class, your story began with the determination to build a story for yourself. You dove deep into the knowledge of textbooks to build businesses, podcasts, and the starting point of your careers. You built a passion for success. All these experiences have not only prepared us academically as intellects, critical thinkers, or strategists, but as the whole person to face the world with a hunger for more, to not shy away from what we do not understand, but to strive to be the first one who gets it. As a class, we do not back down from challenges, we embrace them. We do not fear the competition, but rather we let it fuel us. And beyond these walls, we do not back away from what others may. Instead, we are the first to lend a helping hand. While our stories began in these places, the art barn, the GPAC, the athletic fields, they most certainly will not end there. Instead, they will travel From California to Maine, from the US to Australia, we will carry these passions, the backbone to our dreams, the launching pad to our futures every step of the way. As you take this next step, may you find solace in Reynolds' words when he says dreams don't have timelines, deadlines, and they ain't always in straight lines. Jump anyway. Class, the path may not always be clear. Growth may seem to plateau, but my only hope for you all is that you will embrace the passions that fuel your heart while you navigate this often long and winding road, finding confidence knowing that you are well prepared to jump. And when August comes, and we no longer walk onto this campus as one, may you find comfort knowing that wherever we all might be, we are jumping together. We've learned to crawl, we've learned to walk, we've learned to run. Now it's time to learn to jump. As you prepare, may you always remember you're a dragon, equipped with wings so that once you jump, you will fly, not fall. So, class of 2026, are you ready to go fly with me? Thank you.